you can see the title of the live stream is huge news, big news. How's the audio now? Are we good? Let me know down in the comments. If you're watching this after live, give me a second. I got to make sure that the audio is working because I just went live maybe like 30 seconds ago and the audio wasn't working. Let me know, guys. Is the audio perfect? Yeah, we're back, baby. What's up? What's up? What's up? What's up? What's up? What up? What up? What up? What up? Can I get a challenge coin? What up? Just sold out of the challenge coins. My bad. My bad. What up, Kundi? Loud and clear. Perfect. All right. So, I got a big announcement coming. This is probably the biggest news, the biggest thing that I've ever done. And it's going to be, I'm going to be addressing it tomorrow with you guys. I'm going to put out a video solely on this news. I'm right now staged at a location that I'm waiting to film this. Like, I got all the gear back here, bang, my camera and stuff, and it's just raining outside. So when the rain settles, look at that boat right there, abandoned boat. So when the rain settles, I'm gonna get out there and I'm gonna make a video. And I'm gonna tell you guys exactly what is going on. It's been 10 years in the making. I put up 5, so let's go 5 and 5. That's 10. 10 years of the making. Actually, 3 years up in my head, and then a year and a half of working on it behind the scenes. That's why a lot of you guys are like, why don't you post? Why don't you post more often? I got full-time law enforcement, also full-time creator, and then behind the scenes, I've been working on something that I'm going to reveal for you guys. Hello, from Puerto Rico, what's up? Yes, protective detail, Wisconsin Highway Patrol. So for this summer, I'm going to be traveling around the nation, headed out to different agencies, and I'm going to be featuring them on the police vlogs. So look out for all these agencies that I'm going to be traveling around, riding with them. If you haven't seen the latest video, I just put one up yesterday with the Miccosukee Police Department out with their traffic unit. And I went out and I kind of previewed of an episode that's to come. I just got back from Arizona riding with my boy, Deputy Slope, Frank Slope with Fridays with Frank. Went out and made a video with him. And then I was also out with the Pinal County Sheriff's Department. Went out with their patrol and I went out with their interdiction squad. It's a whole different world over in Arizona. As you know, they're a border state. And where Pinal County is located, it's right on that border. So I really got some of the different kind of work that they do down by the border. It's a whole different world. Whole bunch of different, like the way that they're talking, I was like, what? They're looking for bodies, a lot of trafficking stuff, the stuff that you see on the news. It's real and it's happening, and these guys are out there putting in work doing it. So looking forward to bringing you guys those episodes with the Pinal County Sheriff's Department with Fridays with Frank. So it's going to be good. Yes, I'm back in Miami, South Florida. I was out with the Opa-locka Police Department. If you guys are familiar with South Florida, I was out with Opa-locka Police Department. This Friday, I'm going to be out with the Sunrise Police Department and their unmarked Mustang. So I got a lot going on, and it's all going to be intertwined with what I'm going to be announcing tomorrow. So big news coming tomorrow. So I'd appreciate it if you guys show some love on tomorrow's video. Share it out with the world. Tell your friends. Right now we have about 100 people in the live stream now. So tell your friends tomorrow. What I'm going to announce tomorrow, tell your friends about it. It's going to change the way we do things in law enforcement. I'm really excited to bring it to you guys. And I don't want to give away too much, but let's just say that law enforcement needs it right now. And this is going to be, I don't know, the biggest thing. Like I said, this is the biggest thing that I've done in my life so far as trying to change the way thousands and millions, potentially millions of people do things when it comes to law enforcement. My mission has always been showcase law enforcement, teach you guys about law enforcement so that maybe one day either you want to become a law enforcement, or if you have to deal with law enforcement, you understand the way that we do things so that you don't jump to assumptions. A lot of times, you find things that happen across the nation, and people are just coming to their own conclusion, and they're not even educated on the matter, and they're getting emotional about things. And whereas my job, what I'm trying to do, is teach and educate you guys. If you're already law enforcement, just kind of maybe show you a different perspective from where people do things around the nation, how different agencies do things around the nation. I'm blessed to be able to do this stuff. A lot of you guys ask, how do you get in? I'm active duty law enforcement, so that's one way. It's a big network that we have, and I guess riding along with agencies. I've been doing it for a while. They kind of gave me the green light to go with a lot of agencies. Will it help join law enforcement? Will it help join law enforcement? So Maverick is kind of following the breadcrumbs, and I'm telling you, it's going to be big. I'm not going to give away too much, but it's going to be big, guys. So tomorrow, if you can, tune in. Probably give me like afternoon time, since I haven't even shot the video. The video is going to be shot today. Like I mentioned earlier, I'm outside waiting for this rain to come down. You see, I'm in Florida here, so it's super wet and super wet weather. Trying to wait for the rain to slow down. However, I do have a contingency that if I can't get it to slow down for some reason, right now, I'm going to set up the camera inside the car, shooting outside the window here. And then I'm going to give my message right around here. So if you see the video tomorrow, just know that your boy got creative with it. Put the camera inside, slapped on a long lens, shot it that way, and I'm mic'd up so the audio will pick up. So I'm just going to try to knock it out that way. But the video has to be done today, because tomorrow I want to tell you guys about everything that I got going on. So with that, I'm going to answer a couple questions as I'm waiting here for the rain to settle down. You still work where I work? Yes, I still work where I work. 18 years. Have you beta tested it? Yes, I have. Actually, right now, it's done. I'm hyped. Let's go. I'm going to be stuck refreshing the page. Can I give you my car for a challenge coin? Oh, man. Come to Ocala, yes. Kansas City Highway, yes. Do you like being a cop? Hey, yes. Would you ever record in the Bay Area? Will there be a cutoff age? No. Funny that some people ask. There is a minimum age requirement to become a police officer, but there's no maximum. As long as you can pass the physical agility test. I had somebody that was in my academy class that was 52 years old, and they made it through the academy. They were in great shape. They went on to be police officers. The only thing is, your career is probably not going to be as long as somebody who starts in their 20s. In your 20s, you can go all the way. Like I started when I was 23, and now I'll be of age to retire pretty soon. Probably like in a year, I'll be eligible to retire. Will I retire right away? Possibly, possibly not. Still love my job, still love what I do. So I don't know. But if you come on at a later age, I know my boy there who came on at 52, he did about 10 years and then he retired. So you can come on at an older age. Again, if you guys are tuning in, tomorrow, big news. Around lunchtime, maybe dinner. Don't hold me to it, but tomorrow for sure, go in, check it out. It shouldn't be that long of a video. I'm going to give you guys the backstory of how I came to this, of what I'm about to tell you guys tomorrow. Kind of lay it all out for you. And then hopefully you guys get excited and you can help me by sharing the news to your friends, to your peeps. It's let's just say that whatever I'm doing is for the greater good of law enforcement. Let's just say that, okay? Wichita Police, Marion County, yes. Can you give us a hint? I kind of do it already right now. However, it's going to be more organized, put it that way. Will it work in any state? Yes. Yes. Starting in obviously I've already started, and it's super successful so far with what I've done. I just haven't told anybody. About a year and a half I've been working on this thing. It's been up here in my head for 3 years. A year and a half ago started working on it, and now it's time. It's time to tell you guys. I've been kind of hiding it. I didn't want to tell anybody about it because I had to have it ready before I said something. However, it's helped at least 600 plus people already. And I can't say too much anymore, but about 600 plus people have seen some. It's working for them. Let's just leave it at that. I'm trying not to tell you exactly what it is. It's hard to hold my tongue, but I'm going to tell you guys all about it. Just waiting for the rain to stop. Like I said, I'm going to give it about 10, 15 more minutes before I just get out here and do it. Grip and rip. Put the camera here. I bought a tripod, so I'll put the tripod shooting out the window. And look for this scene tomorrow right here. Yeah, a little boat right there, a little abandoned boat. So the idea is I've been on a long road, so I needed a long road, so I got a long road. And I think this boat is just nice aesthetically. You know, it's in the middle of nowhere. Got some dirt right here, so I'll probably be standing on that road. And then the road is going to symbolize this long road that I've been on in my career, and what I've been doing in Nick Off Duty and everything. And it's kind of just on the path, you know, and the path is going to keep going. But who knows, right? So this is one of the stops on my journey. And that's kind of what this symbolizes out here, is that I'm on this long path here. And along the way, you know, when I met you guys, and thank you guys for all the help. I did have coins that went out. If you guys saw the video yesterday, I put out challenge coins, but they are sold out already. And I'm thinking about making a new batch, but I want to be true to the game, and just so that first 100 that I just ran those 100, and I don't want to run them again. I feel like, you know, it's something special. You get a coin. If I make unlimited amount of coins, then the value is like everyone can get it. But if I make 100, then, you know, it's special to be out there, right? So I might make another variant of the coin, but that first run, I'm not gonna make another one of those. But yeah, we'll see. I just don't want to. It cost a lot of money to run them, and you know, I sell them back to you guys, and with the profits that I get from those coins, I actually put them back into the coins so that I can give those coins either away to, you know, the audience, or I like to hand the coin to whatever officer that I'm riding with on the channel, and kind of give them that coin out of that. So it helps, you know, buy those coins so that I can hand them off to the officers as a thank you for riding along and showcasing whatever agency they're at, showcasing them to you guys. So yeah, I'm going to be, Nick, is it something good or bad? It's good. It's good. It's game changing. You guys, I don't know. I feel like you guys are going to be in on something very early in the game that will later be like, I remember the live stream. I remember that when he was telling us about he's going to announce it. And then tomorrow I'm going to announce it. I don't know if it's going to be like, it's definitely going to be a grind to get the word out, but it's a good starting point with you guys. And I appreciate if you share the news tomorrow when I announce it. But I feel like you guys are going to look back at this moment and maybe tomorrow and be like, dude, I remember when this guy was talking about, you know, he's starting this journey. And then look where this thing is now. I project it to be, it's going to be game changer for law enforcement. I see, eventually every agency in the nation, not every agent, majority of the agencies in the nation participating, and it's going to be something huge. So I want to thank you guys. Are you retiring and doing YouTube full time? No. No, I still have a year and a little bit to I hit my retirement. So as of now, I'm still gonna keep trucking, man. It's been a grind. You can see by the bags under the eyes. Look at the hair. The hair I decided to go bye-bye on my own. I said, you know what, Lord, you're not taking it from me. I'll do it myself. And I decided to chop it off myself. So I do the buzz cut, grew the beard. People come to the channel like, oh man, I didn't know you were bald. It's been a long time since I saw you. So, but been with the buzz cut. Wife likes it. That's all that matters. Sergeant Diaz still works there. Will it help people trying to become a police officer? Absolutely. Kurt, are you a police officer? Yes, Kurt, police officer. Look, these are Jacksonville Air Hawk Unit and Jacksonville PD, so pretty cool. Anyways, I'm not gonna give away the department. Those of you guys who follow me for a long time would know I don't like to merge the two worlds. I don't like to touch them together. One is separate, Nick off duty, and the other one is the other one. So if you guys know, you know. But I'm sure if you sniff around, you can find out. First time seeing the channel. Well, welcome, Kurt. I appreciate you. Thanks for joining. Kurt, make sure tomorrow you tune in. I'm going to be putting out a video tomorrow announcing the biggest. Well, if you're new to the channel, what a time. What a time, Kurt. Kurt, this is the biggest news that I'm telling on the channel. I don't know, in the world here, in the history of the Nick off duty world. So welcome to the channel. Don't touch tips. Yes, that's what I was trying to say without saying it, and I didn't want to, because I don't know if this is going to go down in history, right, guys? If somebody pulls this video and this is part of history, and then I'm talking about touching tips, they're going to be like, well, that wasn't super professional. But yeah, I don't want the tips to touch. No tippage. Touching. All right. So guys, Mananas, I'm going to step out. I'm just going to do it. I'm going to go ham. I'm going to do it. I'm going to do it in the rain. We're going to do it live. I'm going to do it in the rain. So I brought my tripods. I brought all my gear. I'm going to end up setting the camera up probably in the passenger seat, shooting out that way. And then I'll be walking on that road delivering the message, because that's what we do. It's a guerrilla movie style, baby. It's guerrilla film crew, baby. Hey, tips are okay sometimes. Not in my world, Mims. Not in my world. You must be a jiu-jitsu guy. Oh, that's funny. You're not ex-military. Former military. One of my pet peeves. Hey, are you an ex-cop? Are you an ex-military? I like to say former, right? Because ex insinuates like ex-wife, right? So I like to say former. Are you former military? And the answer is no. I'm just a street cop. Just a little old street cop out here in the streets. Any plans? No, you're good. It's just when I hear it on the news, people talk about like the X thing is just not, I don't know. If you talk to somebody that was in SWAT right? And you're like, oh, you're ex-SWAT. They'll be like, former SWAT. Same thing with military. Unless you got maybe a dishonorable discharge from the military, and you did something bad or something, I don't know. Then you can say X. But if you did your time, you did your service, you completed your service, it's former, right? So anyways. Axon's new technology. Yeah, once a cop, always a cop. Once a veteran, always a veteran. Hoorah. All right, ladies and gents, it's been 20 minutes. This rain is, it just seems like it's just gonna, this is the way it's gonna be, and I'm just gonna have to eat it. I'm gonna get out there and get a little wet. So now we're talking about getting a little wet and touching tips on the stream. This stream went crazy. So I'm gonna go outside, I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna do this video so tomorrow I can start, well, tonight I'm gonna start editing. I'm not gonna sleep probably. I'm gonna put this video out and announce the news to you guys. I need you guys to do me a solid, share it. Share it for your boy. And then with that, I appreciate you guys again. I'm going to be traveling around the nation this summer, different agencies, checking them out, headed back to Georgia. I'm going to be in Ohio. Where else am I going? Just got back from Arizona. Probably going to be in Mississippi. So I'll post it exactly 12 a.m. If I'm done, nah, because no one's really up at 12. Okay, I like to post things when it's going to get the most traffic. However, sometimes like I just post it in the morning, 8 a.m., and then I'll let the day go so people come in and out and they'll watch a video. I try to post 8 a.m. Sometimes if you see me posting late on a Friday, it's because I was editing up until that time. And I was like, just boom, post. It took me that time. So anyways, I'm gonna try to make it around, especially after this announcement that I'm gonna tell you guys tomorrow. I'm probably gonna be having to travel a lot more. Oh, I'll be in Alabama as well. I'm gonna be headed back to the Police Fleet Expo this year. So I'll see. I'm gonna bring you guys the new police car tech that is out. The newest, the latest and greatest police car tech. I'm going to be headed to the Police Fleet Expo, which is going to be held in Alabama. The Alabama Hammer. So with that, I'll see you when I see you. And if I don't see you, check the channel tomorrow. Tomorrow. I'm going to be posting this announcement. All right, guys. Thank you for joining. Appreciate you.